emergency condition like this, this is where heroic medicine really plays an important role. Well, I'm no fan of the medical model, as you know, if you've listened to this program. But there's two kinds of medicine. There's heroic medicine, and then there's ambulatory medicine. Heroic medicine is what your husband is luckily getting to enjoy, or getting the benefits of, not enjoy, but get the benefits of here. And this is where we really want to not throw out the baby with the bathwater in terms of ripping into the medical model. However, he wouldn't be in this mess if he was taking care of himself in the first place. And I don't mean to rip on your husband at all. Obviously he's now's not the time. Now he needs some TLC. However, it's important for everybody else listening to know that you don't want to get in this position. Gallstones are a digestive condition and none of the doctor's business unless you're running into infections or like your husband is. So I could tell you what to do in the long run. In the short run, he's going to need it's very likely that he's going to need some medical intervention. But in the long run, it is absolutely vital that he starts to pay attention to the foods he eats and using digestive support. And I probably told you all this before, but number one, for gallstones, for chronic gallstones, you've got to connect them to food allergies and food intolerances, problems processing and digesting foods, especially fatty foods. Using nutrients and supplements that help him digest fatty foods can help too. Lecithin, obviously, that's the most important nutrient for helping the body process fat, or supplement, I should say. That's not a nutrient, but supplement to help the body process fats. Bile salts, you can get those in the Ultimate Enzymes. You should be using them after all meals. Apple cider vinegar also can help. You can get straight bile salts at a health food store. You always want to start off your meals, by the way, with something bitter. Parsley is great. Anything bitter will stimulate bile. You can use something called Swedish bitters. Start your meals off with Swedish bitters. Start your meals off with dandelion greens or some kind of bitter greens. All of those will stimulate bile, make it easier for you to digest your food. Taurine, Taurine, is an amino acid that's important for the manufacturing of bile. Same with an amino acid called glycine. You can also use a supplement called choline. Now, did you say he had pancreatitis too?
Yeah, and they're really pushing for him to have the gallbladder removed before. Well,
they're pushing, but he's the guy who has to live with it. I love that. They're pushing to have his gallbladder removed, right? Your husband is going to be living with them pushing, with their what they're pushing, the surgical procedure that they're encouraging him to have. Your husband is the guy living with this for the rest of his life. The doctors will be fine. What's that?
The fear is because he has sickle cell, they're saying that is what's causing him to make these gallstones.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's silly. Sickle cell is definitely a contributing factor to his ill health, to his poor health, but it's not the it's the gallstones are digestive, not the sickle cell. Now, sickle cell, you didn't tell me he had sickle cell, but that's something else that needs to be addressed. Zinc is one of the best ways, by the way, to deal with sickle cell anemia. If he's not taking 50 milligrams a day of zinc, he better be. He should be. Also, the entire B complex. Is he on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine?
Yes.
Okay. Have him sip on it all day long. The B complex is very important for sickle cell as well. Treat sickle cell anemia, which, by the way, is called thalassemia when it occurs in white people, and sickle cell anemia when it occurs in black people. Same idea. You're not making healthy blood cells. Don't pay any attention to that nonsense about genetics either, by the way. Sickle cell anemia is a blood issue where the body's not making cells correctly, specifically red blood cells, and they form a sickle shape. Treat it as a sign of bodily dysfunction, not a genetic curse. There are perhaps predispositions to it, but if it was a genetic disease, you wouldn't have it in white people and black people, and have the same kind of illness in two different races. The same exact problem. It's a problem making cells is what the issue is with sickle cell anemia, and making red blood cells is what is how you want to focus on dealing with it. Now, that is a contributing factor in breaking the body down. It may not be a cause of gallstones, but it is a contributing factor in overall breakdown of the body. Red blood cells are important for oxygen. No oxygen, the body breaks down, and gallstones ultimately can be the result. So you got to focus on building blood and staying away from problem foods. It's not that complicated for anybody to deal with these things. Stay away from problem food. Focus on the digestive system. Make sure you're using your Mighty 90 essential nutrients. Now, if he wants to do other things, taking care of his blood sugar is also probably important. And then using oxygen techniques, deep breathing always goes a long way for any health issue. But specifically, work on the digestive system. Work on helping him make blood cells with zinc and the B complex. Protein is also important. Vitamin C is also important. All of these nutrients are going to play an important role in keeping them healthy. Thanks for your call, Leslie. Anything else going on?
Just that, how can I dissolve the stone?
You're not going to dissolve. If it's past, you got to deal with the doctors at this point, in my opinion, at this point. Mm-hmm. What you want to do is prevent further stones by staying off of problem foods, focusing on the digestive system, processing fats especially, ultimate enzymes, apple cider vinegar, lecithin, choline, taurine, all the things we just talked about. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. And don't forget the apple cider vinegar is especially important. Thanks for your call, Leslie. Hope you hope we helped you out. That's the thing, you guys. Once it tumbles out of control and you have to interact with the medical model, you got to interact with the medical model. That's the price you got to pay. But that doesn't mean that you don't want to start using supplements and start taking care of your digestive issues for future problems. For the future problems. Okay, if you have a problem now, you need medical intervention. Go do what you need to do. Don't let them yank out an organ, though, unless you have cancer. All right, Justina in Georgia, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on? How can we help you?
It's going well. Thank you for letting me, be on a call. I appreciate that.
Sure. What's up?
Okay, I am from Brazil, and I do use also the longevity supplement.
Are you calling from Brazil? You're not calling from Brazil.
No, I'm not. The call is not from Brazil. It's from Atlanta, but longevity is going to Brazil for my mother.
Very nice.
Yes, my mother's 96 years old. She doesn't have no issue. And
nice.
So I just keep her, and I give it to longevity. Well, last 2 weeks, she went for her, doctor, physical, to see if everything is okay.
Yes.
So when she went to a lady doctor to see if her heart...
He told her to stop taking all her supplements, probably, right?
She did. She said...
I knew it. Okay. You know what a cagada is? You ever hear this? Cagada? That's a bonehead in Portuguese. Dr. Bonehead. Hang on, Justina. We'll finish up when we come back from our break. Hey, if you're on speaker, Justina, come off the speakerphone because it's hard to hear you. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back right after this. Howdy, folks. Pharmacist Ben here, nutritional pharmacist and skincare chemist. If you've heard me on my daily health and wellness program, The Bright Side, you know I'm on a mission to spread the good news about the power of nutritional supplementation to correct your healthcare challenges and get you feeling vital and healthy once again. I want you to call 877-279-9422 and check out the powerful, affordable line of nutritional products from Longevity, the ones I take and the ones I recommend. That's 877-279-9422 or go to www.gcnminerals.com. Why simply mask your symptoms with toxic pharmaceutical drugs when you can address causes with vitamins and minerals? I suggest the Healthy Start Pack. It gives your body the essential 90 nutrients it needs. Most people notice a difference right away. You can sign up to help me spread the good news of health and wellness without drugs and maybe make a little money too. And while you're there, don't forget to check out my important video message. That's gcnminerals.com or call 877-279-9422. And remember, friends, good nutrition is good medicine.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
Improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 square meals you'll need in an emergency. So the Freeze Dry Guys 3 square meal unit sale is just a ticket. A variety pack of tasty, nourishing breakfast, lunch, and dinner on sale now. Breakfast is Freeze Dry Guys' favorite. Hot oatmeal and sweet dehydrated bananas. Lunch is Mountain House freeze-dried hot macaroni and cheese and crisp green beans. And dinner is Mountain House long grain wild rice pilaf and hearty beef stew, vegetables, and gravy. Call Freeze Dry Guy and ask for details on the 120 26-serving 3-square meals unit. One case normally $164.37. Sale price at only $138.90. Save over $25. Get 2 or 3 cases and save even more. Or ask about Freeze Dry Guy's Fall Chili Special. Always free shipping to the lower 48 states. Call 866-404-3663 or click freezedryguy.com. And hurry, the Fall Chili Special and 3-square meals unit are on sale while supplies last. From the Freeze Dry Guy, the finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available for long-term storage, period. For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit goberkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. goberkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at goberkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
Great minds think alike. The network for the independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side talking to Justina in Atlanta. Hello, Justina. So you're,
Yes.
you know what a cagada is? You ever hear that term?
What is it?
Cagada. It's a Portuguese word. It means bonehead. Dr. Cagada. Telling your mother, telling your mother not to use supplements. She's 96. Is she sick? Is there anything wrong with her?
No, nothing wrong. And she said that if she continues taking longevity, the Astro and mineral, she's going to have a stroke.
Okay, good. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I hear stupid things all the time from physicians, and I don't know how to answer them. They're just dumb. So, you know, what can I say? If she's going to, chances are, though, she's 96. She's under the spell of the medical model. That's how older folks are usually, unfortunately, because, you know, they were raised in the 40s and 50s when medicine was in its, when modern medicine was in its heyday. I don't know what to tell you. She's got to do what she's got to take the ball into her own court and do what I would personally not be paying attention to my doctor, but, you know. What can you do?
I told my sister, I said, don't stop giving to her the minerals and don't stop, don't listen. Take her to a nutritionist and then listen to the opinion of a heart doctor.
That's great advice.
Nothing about that.
That's great advice, but you can only do what we can do. How else can I help you, ma'am? I want to get to some more calls, Justine. Anything else going on?
No, thank you so much.
God bless you.
My sister was right. Thank you, and God bless you as well.
God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for your call. Isaac in New York, what's up, bro? Welcome to the bright side. I think I talked to you a couple days ago, Isaac.
Yeah,
Laughter.
You talked to me yesterday, but I wanted to get a question before I accidentally hung up. My ear pressed hung up by mistake. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well, no worries. What's going on?
Yeah, yesterday I told you I had liquid bowel movements for years, and you told me
food.
In response, it may be malabsorption. Yes. Linked to food.
Yes, it's either food. It's either your body trying to evacuate some kind of food or some kind of toxin that it interprets as a toxin, or it could be malabsorption of minerals. That'll do it too. What were you going to say?
I want to say I've changed my diet like over a period of time to test out the food. Like I haven't stayed with one particular food. I've changed my diet, and
you can't figure it out, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, here's what you do. Stop eating for 2 days or 3 days. Stop eating as long as you can. 2 or 3 days would be great if you can do that. Use the Swear V. If you want to, once you order the Swear V off of, go to brightsideben.com, pull down on the shopping cart, order the Swear V. If you can do the gold, that's the best. And when it comes in, do a 3-day fast or a 2-day fast. Only do Swear V and watch what happens. Chances are your liquid bowel movements should subside. If they don't subside, then don't even do the Swear V. But chances are they should subside. then reintroduce foods. This is how you do an elimination diet. For an emergency condition, which it sounds like you're dealing with, and I would interpret this as an emergency if it's been this long. So stop eating, then reintroduce foods after a couple of days, and start with your favorite foods, and watch what happens, and try to eat just one kind of food all day. All right, so if you love cheese, just eat cheese all day. That tends to be constipating, so that's probably not going to be it. But whatever it is, eat just one kind of food all day long and see what happens. If you're fine with that food, then you can cross that